Family and friends, good afternoon. It makes me so happy to welcome you all here today as we celebrate the love of Emma and Steve on the most important days of their lives. Before we join Emma and Steve together, I'd like to acknowledge a very important relationship, that of a father and his daughter. Let us be reminded that a father holds his daughter's hand for a short while, but he holds her heart forever. Emma's father, Robert, represents all of her family and all the loved ones that cannot be here today, but are with us in hearts and minds during this ceremony. At this moment, Emma and Steve would like to make a very special mention to Emma's nan, Muriel, who was, as they told me, and I quote, their rock. Nan Muriel could talk for England, but was the funniest person ever, one who was full of kindness and generosity. Emma and Steve have admitted that Nan Muriel was the most amazing lady to walk the planet, and they wouldn't be where they are in life today if it wasn't for her. We have kept a seat here at the front in loving memory of Nan Muriel, and whose precious gifts of love and influence are forever etched in Emma and Steve's hearts. Family and friends, I know an angel is watching over us today. Now, I'd like to ask you, Robert, who brings Emma to stand with Steve as they declare their love for each other today? Thank you. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage. So why are we here then? The marriage ceremony has been a vital aspect across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. All of us have thousands of crucial moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is viewed as one so critical, and we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. No matter what, who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why you're both standing here. At least that's why I hope you are. And that's why you're all here. To watch Emma and Steve make an oath and exchange their vows here, where they commence their next chapter together as one. I'm sure you'll all agree with me that Emma and Steve make a beautiful couple. Their smiles say it all. You're smiling, you're breathing, everything's good. Okay. The love they share is contagious, and it's impossible not to feel happier in their presence. Emma and Steve have known each other for more than a decade now. What started as a night out for a drink at Blue Fly Bar in York has grown into a relationship that neither of them can imagine living without. Who would have thought Steve's putting of ice down Emma's back at Blue Fly Bar would turn into love at first sight? Emma, I guess you enjoyed Steve's ice trick tremendously, as I know you went to his parents' house shortly after and decided never to move out. If that's not love at first sight, then what is? Steve, on behalf of everyone here, I think we need to praise you on a job well done.
Thank you.
And who would have imagined that 8 years later, Steve would transform from a wild Romeo to a romantic gentleman, going down on one knee in the middle of Barbados, all while filming it on his setup camera and tripod? And from your very romantic proposal in Barbados, we're here today, here at Villa Shangri-La in Zakynthos. And I know your love for traveling, and especially for Greece, is what brought you here today. And we are all very grateful. Some of us are grateful for the sun, others for some time to relax, but I know for a fact that most of us here today are grateful for the open bar. Emma, please watch over Steve, because I'm sure you remember what happened in Mexico after a few too many tequilas. And you, Steve, should be very grateful today, as you won't need to pay 30 euros for every glass of wine Emma drinks like you did in Santorini, and almost had to sleep in the bar as Apple Pay wouldn't work. And yet I know you still laugh. with a memory of Emma storming up the huge hill in Santorini in the pitch black with her phone torch, trying to get some money from your hotel. But she should have listened to you to slow down, as not only was she in debt in a foreign country, but also had to crawl back the hotel with cut knees and hands. Please don't worry, though, as luckily today's drinks have already been paid for, and there's no tequila for obvious reasons. And even though you've traveled a lot and experienced a lot, I know you look forward to seeing more of the world and growing your family as one. The two of you told me that you inspire each other every day to be the best versions of yourselves and the best parents and partners you can be. Emma, you informed me that Steve's qualities are endless. He's calm, kind, trustworthy, and keeps your feet to the ground. And if that weren't enough, he can cook and clean. Wow, that's impressive.
What a lad.
Good job. Steve, you told me that Emma is kind, caring, and would do anything for your friends and your family, you and your kids, all while not being bad in the eye. How sweet. But what's even sweeter, I think, about Emma is how much Emma loves Alfie and Leela, loving them like her own. Alfie, Leela. Okay, good to see both of you. Your dad and Emma would like you to know that they love you more than words can describe and are so very proud of you every day that goes by. At this point, I'd also like to make a special mention to your fur baby Floyd, your adorable Chihuahua, who couldn't travel to Greece with you but knows how much you love him and will be very happy, I think, with a Greek souvenir. I'll make sure to help you choose something really special, maybe a small toy ball with your wedding picture, looking so pretty and handsome. When I asked Emma and Steve why now was the best time to get married, they answered as one. They're best friends who truly know each other and are ready to spend the rest of their lives together, wherever that may lead. I'm sure you'll all agree that their love story is what makes them such a beautiful couple to share life with. As the people closest to them for Emma and Steve, I know you're all sharing my joy in being able to celebrate them today as they make their commitment to spend the rest of their lives together as husband and wife. It's getting real. It means the world to Emma and Steve that Emma's mom will be playing an important part in today's celebration. Wendy, your daughter Emma and soon-to-be son-in-law are very grateful for not only the incredible wedding cake you've prepared, but also for being such an inspirational person. I would love to invite Wendy, to step up and share a special reading called Yes, I'll Marry You.
Hi all.
Sing a song.
So this is called Yes, I'll Marry You. Yes, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you, my dear. You're virile and you're lean. My house is like a pigsty. You can help to keep it clean. And that little sexy dinner, which you served by candlelight, as I just do chipolatas, you can cook it every night. It's you who has to work the drill and put up the curtain track. And when I've got the PMT, it's you who gets the flack. I do see great advantages, but none of them for you. And so before you see the light, I do. And I forgot half of it.
Oh no!
Cheers, Wendy.
I did it the wrong way around. Oh, I can if you want.
It's okay, you go ahead.
I'm very nervous. I'm quite happy to sit down.
No.
Okay, that's okay. That was perfect, Wendy. Thank you.
Got main bits in.
I think we all got the picture. It was a really nice reading. Thank
Roll on
you.
your speech.
That was perfect. Thanks for speaking the truth. I'm sure Emma is very grateful that you're also there to fill in whenever Steve might not be the best of handymen out there.
Whoa.
Emma, may I ask you to give your bouquet to your bridesmaid and hold hands with Steve, please?
Sweaty hands now.
So, Emma and Steve, drawing on the trust which you have placed in me today, I will ask you to speak from your hearts and pledge your commitments to each other. Steve, do you promise to share your life with Emma, to love her unconditionally, and support her as she chases all her dreams, to cook for her, and to never forget your secret recipe for chicken gyros, just like Emma likes it, all the days of your life?
I do.
Emma, do you promise to share your life with Steve, to love him unconditionally, and support him as he chases all his dreams, to share a lifetime of adventures with him, but also to remember to be less erratic while Steve's trying to keep you to the ground all the days of your life?
I do.
Will you, Steve and Emma, keep your love strong and with endless communication, keep having regular date nights with and without the kids, and always remain honest with each other and count on each other no matter what, for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
We do.
Good job. Now, we will confirm these promises with vows. Steve, please repeat after me. I, Steve,
I, Steve,
promise to you, Emma,
promise to you, Emma,
to be your loyal companion,
to be your loyal companion,
to help, cherish,
to help cherish
and explore this life with you,
and explore this life with you,
to honor you and your dreams,
to honour you and your dreams,
to adore you
to adore you,
through all the highs and lows
through all the highs and the lows
of our adventure together.
of our adventure together.
I, Emma,
I, Emma,
promise to you, Steve,
promise to you, Steve,
to be your loyal companion,
be your loyal companion,
to help, cherish,
to help cherish
and explore this life with you,
and explore this life with you,
to honor you and your dreams,
to honour you and your dreams,
to adore you
to adore you
through all the highs and lows
through all the highs and lows
of our adventure together.
of our adventure together.
Wow, that's beautiful. May I ask Alfie to come forward with the rings, please?
Men in black. Do those first.
Yeah, so you take.
Do them first.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, please repeat after me. Emma, I place this ring on your finger
Emma, I place this ring on your finger
with the dream of a never-ending love.
with this dream of the never-ending love.
I hope you'll wear it always
I hope you'll wear it always
as a reminder of my love for you.
as a reminder of my love for you.
With this ring, I make you my wife.
With this ring, I make you my wife.
Oh,
You got to do that bit.
it must be the heat.
No chance with mine.
All right. Alfie, can we call upon you again, please? We need this Steve's ring. Emma, please repeat after me. Steve,
Steve?
It's okay.
Going too soon.
That's cute.
Can't wait.
Steve, I place this ring on your finger. With a dream of a never-ending love.
Steve, I place this ring on your finger with a dream of never-ending love.
I hope you'll wear it always
I hope you'll wear it always
as a reminder of my love for you.
as a reminder of my love for you.
With this ring, I make you my husband.
With this ring, I make you my husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
We just witnessed Emma and Steve exchange rings, which symbolizes their eternal dedication to each other. At this point, I'd like to share with you a reading that fits perfectly for these two. I hope it remains forever in your memory. It's called Marry Your Best Friend. Marry your best friend. I do not say that lightly. Really, truly find the strongest, happiest friendship in the person you fall in love with. Someone who speaks highly of you. Someone you can laugh with. The kind of laughs that make your belly ache and your nose snort. The embarrassing, earnest, healing kind of laughs. Life is too short not to love someone who lets you be a fool with them. Make sure they're somebody who lets you cry, too. Find someone that you want to be there with through difficult times. Most importantly, marry the one that makes passion, love, and madness combine and course through you, a love that will never dilute. Even when the waters get deep and dark, marry someone you can't imagine your life without. Marry your best friend. Emma and Steve, from the moment I met you, when you visited us here at Shangri-La, I got that feeling that you two were really special. The way you looked at each other proved you were so much more than a couple. You were soulmates. And as one of my favorite Greek philosophers, Aristotle, said many years ago, love is composed of one soul inhabiting two bodies. And now, something a little special, because we are in Greece, I'd like to unite you both with a Greek symbolic tradition. These, over here, they're called Stephana. They are two Greek wedding crowns joined together by ribbon to symbolize unity. And here in Greece, normally the best man and maid of honor swaps them back and forth. But because we are in Greece, and this might be a difficult task for someone who has not done this before, I have found a 100% Greek man, one who speaks hardly any English, it can't get more Greek than that, who I'd like to call upon to join you as one. He's also a love at first sight survivor and a believer of Aristotle's quote for a strong marriage. His name is Dionysus, aka Psyche. Psyche is in fact my husband of 24 years, and it's through our unity and love that this exotic hideaway was built, proving that true love can move mountains and make impossible dreams come true. He's somewhere here. Psyches, you may come up and join Steve and Emma with their Greek crowns. Just gonna ask you to face me, and he can just do that.
So I need to bend out.
Yeah, he's good. It's okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. Ευχαριστώ. Emma and Steve, you're officially crowned as king and queen of your home, which I wish you rule with wisdom, justice, and integrity. When I interviewed you about what life goals and dreams you share and what you most look forward to in your future, you answered that you most look forward to being Mr. and Mrs. Ward, seeing more of the world and growing your gorgeous family, whether it be a child of your own or even more chihuahuas. They say I'm very intuitive, and Emma and Steve, guess what? I have a very good feeling that the two of you will manage to fulfill all your dreams and expectations. And always remember that people always do crazy things when they're in love, such as marrying a Greek who speaks no English. So everything will be great. Emma and Steve, Now that you've pledged your love with your vows, your exchanging of rings, and your crown blessing, it gives me great pleasure to announce that you're partners for life. You may begin the adventure of marriage with a kiss. Steve, guess what? You may kiss your bride! I want you to make some noise for our newlyweds!